Thomas and Tim Onlu goes over a tenth of a second fast.
Now then guys, how are we doing? It's the Formula Trot League back again with another Premier Series round. This is round 6 of the Premier Series. This is the Master Split rendition. And it's the second of 2 races today, the final one. But this, the standard, is the Master Split. This means that the standards are higher, the drivers are expected to be quicker. And this should make for a more exciting race in terms of experience. The drivers will know what they're doing. You will notice, look to our left, you may recognise a certain Giuseppe Lavaro if you tune into the challenge split stream. Right now it's Giuseppe Lavaro. He's doing a one-off race as Andreas Schilder goes off there. He's doing a one-off race for DAC. As he's on with their reserve driver, he's doing a one-off race. Another bit is that DHF1, that's David Halligan, and David Halligan will have DHF1. So DHF1 is going to be rebranding its team to DHGP for the next round in Belgium at Spa. Should be very exciting for them indeed. They'll be rebranding the team. Obviously round 7 Belgium. That is the last race before the Christmas break, which is a few extra weeks off. This Formula Trot will then return on the 8th of January 2022. Yep, so currently on board with Junga GP's Mustafa Muradi. He's a very successful driver in the league so far. It's only his second season, and he's always challenging for the championship. Season 8, he did them 2 races. As solo driver, the first 2 races, he dominated the pair of them by a mile. He got put into a master. Now he's there in one of the top teams in Junga. So, currently he actually fastest with a 1:11.8. So yeah, I told you we're going to be quick. He's going to be very quick here today. So yeah, don't count them out. This is Alex Cochran. Oh, it was only a few minutes ago when I was commentating with him. He's now on track with Griffin Gaming, who obviously they're sponsoring this round. They've got 3 races for the price of 1. So very good for them in terms of publicity. It's yes, they sponsored Hockenheim 1, which there was no point to shout in the end. They got Baku for free. They've got this one for free as well. Yep, it's 3 for 1. So a very lucky different gaming they are, and they're very privileged with that. But, on board with their driver Alex and Andreas Schilder, their 2 drivers currently in there. They'll be looking to get a good result here. Yep, back, this is on board with Andreas Schilder, going through the Mercedes Grandstand corner. So the top 2 at the minute is Muradi, Stevenson, Halligan. Giuseppe Lafave from the challenge split, 4th. He's already making amendments in the master split, which is very impressive for him. Racing for Tic Tac's back. Normally in the chance split, he was teammates with James Merrick, who was obviously lost the last race. It did not go well for him as well. He's only managed 5th today, and that probably is still to go 2nd. That is a huge advantage for getting into championship fight. This is Felipe Olsen from the last few corners now. Let's see where he can go in the Volpino racing car. On last corner. To run up to the line, he can only manage. Back to, I think he's the championship leader, Marazi. The Iranian driver, storming at the minute. He's dominating, and that is probably an understatement for him. Austin. So in this, in the challenge split, it's mainly you've got to pick up big points. In this, it's about consistency, because anyone can win any race in this. It really is. It is hard to tell who's going to win any races. At the minute, Junga lead the Masters Championship, 102 points. Very much in it. It's Dak on 96 behind them. As this is Tomi Olato of the Kilgore, who's in one of your teams of Oxygen. Golf, very nice sport as in the Gulf-based livery. That Monaco Grand Prix McLaren is a fantastic livery. One of your drivers, Olato, round the final corner. He can only manage 5th fastest so far. Yep, ages left. You've obviously one of all the drivers of Oxtan. Steve is up there, P3. You've obviously also down there at the back at the minute is you've got Cyprian, you're the driver of Golf, down 16th. And who's here? Oh, he's bit right. So yeah, turn 2 normally. That's 3rd this corner or 2nd. It's not up to you really. Corner, what gear to take it in. Obviously down DRS, it's easy 8 to use all your power down. You make around 100, just 400 metre board into 2nd off versus corner. It's been a scruffy lap from Schilder so far, and he's got some traffic here as well. So get it up into 7th this corner. That is all flat right and kink. Left hander, 100 metres, break down to 3rd, and then it's just up into 4th. You want to be up about 6th or 7th. Don't go into 8th for this corner, because it's probably not the right gear to go into. Maybe downshift 1. You probably get about 6th for this corner, down to 3rd for here, and then exit 4th, 5th, 6th, and you go down to 4th, bring it into the corner, and he's flat, but no, that last corner, nearly fully on the throttle actually. You'll be surprised to find that it's actually near flat 5th gear, going onto the throttle halfway through, and yeah, onto the big straight from there, turn 1 nearly flat. You'll know that I tried to make that flat, but it's failed. Not an easy corner. It's harder than you think it is, but no. Forward. Dragoon. It's currently a Junga 1-2. Which that is obviously Maximum Junga leading that team. This is ideal for him. They're also leading the championship by about 7 points. No, not even that. 6 points in it. So yes, it's brilliant for Maxi. But the surprise result is that we have a challenge split driver before. And it is one of your drivers, Kilgore, Stevenson for Roxton. Based off Red Bull. Obviously he's successful. So at the minute, Stevenson very successful over in the sprint series recently, championing that, and he's dominated that to say the least. Last time I was commentating over this other master race, he won back in Baku, and he's currently on P3 here. Can he maybe go for one of the Jungas? He's 3/10 of the next Junga, both in the pit. That's Dragoon 3/10 in front of him. He's going to go 5/10 quicker, 6/10 quicker to do Maradi, which it's only 11.6. He has improved, but it's not enough to improve in position wise. So yeah, only third for Steve, but he's also. I've always thought that qualifying does matter, but in a way it doesn't at the same time, because anyone can get a bad start. If you're up there, that's what matters. Florian comes to the line, it's on the 15th fastest. Disappointing for Cyprian. Here's Dave Southwood, one of the Zach drivers. He's coming around last few corners now. That's 2 seconds off, so probably on an in lap. Oh no, he isn't. Don't forget this. Yeah, he's on the lap now. So let's go through this lap. It shouldn't be a scruffy. We turn one down, one gear then, so you're allowed to go a little bit wide there. Don't go fully over the curb, because that's your lap cut by the actual Assetto Corsa. Start at the third for you. He's actually nailed it there. Get fully on the throttle. It's a little left hand kink, maybe a minor lift if you have to. But no, that is flat for him. If you look at one of the DHF1 drivers, Mags, they have actually, I've probably said before, they have rebranded DH Grand Prix for the next round at Spa, which is yeah, probably realistically, if he's quick enough, he should get another lap after this one. Also, the rules state you have to do another lap. There's no back to pits, otherwise, well, it'd be all of them just lap pits, and all that again. But yeah, Maradi currently cruising to pole by about 3/10 here. He'd like to improve. It would be nice for him to improve. He's also dominating, leading the master split at the minute. Obviously, he has got Tarek Patata behind him. He's probably the only one who can apply pressure to Mustafa, but he's just been dominant so far, and yep, so probably going to be a massive improvement here. Can Maradi go into the 110s? And in the Sachs curve, obviously we all know what happened to Sebastian Vettel there. Not very nice corner for Seb fans. As he goes, he's actually an interesting gear. He's 6 all the way through there. Yep, 4 through there. It's probably going to be a massive improvement for Maradi. Where's Maradi going? Yep, still up. Another 11-2, but he's safe. Provisional pole. I think while we're talking there, the latter went 4th as well. So yeah, it's looking very good for Junga, as Alex Cochran. For Griffin, obviously I was saying Griffin points in this race again. The third one they've got in about 4 races here. Cochran to the line. Where can Alex go? Can Alex improve? Yes, he can. He managed to go 14th. Yep. Well, these drivers, to be fair, they're not going to be as committed as they were last time, because they'll know the track probably a lot more than they would have last time. They'll know this track. They'll think, right, I did all my practice before. I still know a lot about the track. What's the point in going again? I might as well just send it on the track and hope for the best. This is what these drivers have done. Drivers like Maradi Dragoon, they have practiced a little again. This is Sam Ward of Volpino Arctico. 2 Volpino teams, Volpino Racing and Volpino Arctico team. Yep, Samuel Ward is signed for them in Bahrain. After that amazing display at Melbourne. And see, we're saying in the last few laps, Trout cars dominating some races. And it has happened here. Yes, Sam Ward signed up in lap to go for Bahrain. And he's been at it ever since. He's been committed to it. Yeah, these drivers aren't going to be as committed as they were the first time round. You were saying about Alex then. This is Paul Magshire for DHF1 in our last race before their rebrand, DH Grand Prix. So. Oh, he's in the wall. Magshire's in the wall. And yeah, that is a bit of a hefty accident there. And Magshire reverses into the infield there. I don't know what he's going to the infield for, but yeah, he's going across the grass as Agnes Rositis, actually on record in terms of wins. Thank you to Oliver Gibson for sending me this. He sent me a little spreadsheet made of the most successful Champ Split drivers. Agnes Rositis is the most successful one, 4 wins and the championship of season 8. Oh, was Simon Benoit goes round at the airpin. You wouldn't have wanted that, but it has happened. And this is Muradi. He's at it again. He's proper grinding in this qualifying session. If he's on the lap, which he is, because he's 200 up. This is going to be his last attempt here. Oh! No, shoot, yeah, he's locked up into the corner. But nevertheless, he was up by 200. He's probably not going to be up on the lap time itself. And that's probably let him down there. But we'll have to see, because we know he's an absolute rocket ship. This guy's supersonic at times. He's that good. He should probably sound fun, supersonic. Nevertheless, though, last sector for Muradi. He's a 10th down. To be honest, I think Muradi, it doesn't matter because he's not going to get another lap in. The other jungler, though, Dragoon, he's going to have an attempt at trying to knock his Iranian teammate off his perch. But if he's improved, it might be a PB. Personal best, he's probably not fully improved here. He does look less slow. Go then. So, that's off. So, oh, he's round! And Tony Lato's round, and obviously that's not what you'd have wanted. Obviously, we one of your teams in oxygen, but nevertheless, this man, Giuseppe Lovato, don't count him out. He's down to 6 now, but dominated back, who was up there until the screen freeze, caused him to retire. Lovato, in his Master Split debut, to be honest, in my opinion, he should probably he should be here every week. Round the final corner, Giuseppe Lovato then. Where can he go? He's got DRS. Can he go to line? He can only manage this, but to say, in his first ever Master Split, he's beating people like Rositis and Halligan. That must be an achievement in itself. Yeah. Obviously, yes, he did sprint the last corner, but still, nevertheless, he got 4th. And that's obviously going to show to him. The pace is going to be there. He knows he's got it. Never matter because it is Muradi on pole again in the Master Split. In Formula Trout League, it's a Junga front row lockout. So yeah, so sure Maxi will be happy with that one. So yeah, so they'll give it another minute or two. We're heading off to the grid. Yeah, so Alex there saying, good luck Mustafa, and it's nice to see drivers wishing each other good luck. You see it a lot in the chat for these races, so it's going to be close off the line then. It's going to be wheel to wheel, these two off the line. We know obviously first race tonight we had Oliver Gibson had James Smith to start, and it all went downhill for him from there on. Will it be the same? Will we see a massive crash at the start? Or are they all going to make it through cleanly? You can't really tell with the mass split. You've got an incline, it's going to be clean though, but you just never know here. I'm gonna say, I'm actually gonna write them down here. I've got a spare NHS letter here. I can write stuff on. And I have used it, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna put Muradi down to win it. Let's try. This is not commentator's curse. I'm just writing what I think will happen. I reckon it will be very similar, and I reckon Jungle will retain that one too, and either Stevenson or Elato for in third. Lights, come on then. 6 lights provided for us in a Assetto Corsa. Come on now. Hopefully it's 6 lights. Don't know why. So they come on, and it was very quick there. I think Mustafa Muradi wins the start. As it seems all clean over there, and yep, they seem to have all made it through cleanly, apart from the old car going wide. That is how it was. The last was Muradi into turn 2 then. Yep, it's all clean so far. And Stevenson retains that third. The Jungers are 1-2 again. Yeah, towards they seem very spread out. This is wheel to wheel though. Is that one of the DH cars? As they all seem to make it through the hairpin. Oh no, they haven't. They haven't. Someone at the back has turned around. Yeah, that's Dave Southwood, probably turned around there. It's not ideal for him. Cyprian Stoyan. Oh no, I thought he was on 4th. So nevertheless, here comes Stevenson on Ragoon. So far though, they've retained their 1-2. They probably won't have it for longer because there's 3 big straights in which Stevenson, being Stevenson, we know what he did in Indy, can probably pull it off here if he's close enough. It doesn't seem it though. It doesn't seem very close to him though. Oh, and that was Boyan dropping to the last. Halligan dropped down as well. Oh, and are they 3 wide? Yes, they are. Oh, oh my God, 3 wide. It's turn 2. Wow, that is fantastic. And even Kilgore's reaction just shows how close it is. Look at this, it's Stoyan and Griffiths and Southwood. This could be a very nice battle for 16th. It isn't for much, but they're putting on some excitement for us here. Yeah, here comes Stevenson. Yeah, he's done it. Oh no! That's Stevenson spun off the track. By Dragoon, Elato is up to 2nd. And LaFaro is 3rd, and that is obviously not what you'd have wanted Kilgore at all. He's one of your drivers as well. Oh. Yeah, that's... If Stevenson decides to report it, you could probably see a penalty coming Jan Dragoon's way. Might have been stop there, but can we just say, Giuseppe LaFaro opens a 3rd on debut in the Master Split. Oh! TC round. TC round, and that is, the consistency is red. Yeah. We'll see the reigning Challenger champion. Oh, Wheels with zone 1 there. And I think Kilgore, I think your stream might be still a little bit in front of mine, but oh well. No matter. Can Rositz maybe go and try and do Columbo Griffiths down the big straight here? So we know how big that straight is. Jordi Lowish, yep. Here he goes then. This is it. Into can't quite pull it off just yet though. Arrow. Yeah, but LaFaro could actually challenge. I don't see him challenging for the win, but don't discount him out for a definite podium here, because this podium is on for LaFaro. It's obviously you'll be happy with your Elato up there as well in 2nd. But overall, Muradi is flying out in front. My prediction was down for it to be the... I'm probably going to change my prediction now to Lafaro because all else is to end. Back into 14th, then we see Dave Southwood. So it was that Sam Ward going a bit wider in front of him there. This is going to be about 13th. Lafaro on the other deck, it has a look down the entire Vilato. Yeah, Paul Magdar for DHF1 could get involved as well. What's a bit low? Lafaro, Lato and Magdar, this could turn into a three-way battle for second here. And when a battle is a three-way battle, you know it's going to be good. Here we... Yep. There's Felipe also message Jordi Larish for 9th there to Jordi Larish is 10th. It's actually 5 seconds from Muradi and Gelato now. It was kind of obvious he's going to fly out in front, and he's doing exactly what we projected he would do. The field is going to start to spread out a little bit. I say that, no it isn't. Here comes Giuseppe Lafaro for second. He's only gone and done it, hasn't he? I tell you what, I think Dak needs to sign this bloke permanently because he's not even in a Master, he's in Challenger. And he's up in second in Master. Up and down. Yep. It's, yeah, I think when you get a driver who's like that, and if that gap starts closing, he's going to challenge Muradi for the win. I think this guy should probably be racing against these lads every week. Anyways then, his teammate Southwood. Actually, the back of that card reminded me of the 2020 But yeah, Southwood, Stevenson in front of him. Stevenson challenged Dragoon for second. You can probably expect to see a big penalty for Dragoon to win after that because, quite frankly, I mean, I could say Stevenson turned in, but we don't have full angle on the instant. We only get one shot of it. But yeah, no DNF so far. Luckily, we have everyone with us still. And even back in the Transverse, we had everyone with us as well. Oh, hang on. So joining us now is join us for a quick second. Oliver Gibson, the winner. And Chan's going to join us here. Hello, Oliver. How are we doing?
Yeah, hello. I'm just in here. You know.
Not with us for a little bit.
Yeah. Report on Oxtown as well and golf. So.
Yeah. Stevenson challenged for June for second. What do you think of that incident between Dragoon and Stevenson that's probably cost him quite a considerable amount in this race?
It's unfortunate, you know. I think it happens quite a lot at that corner, so it's not a rare thing to do. So it's just one of those things. And I'm sure
here he comes.
Yeah.
And Magdar, yep, that's going to be in for 4th now. Yep, he's done it. Obviously, looking at Giuseppe Lafaro, you were worried about him in the championship battle. You were thinking, I've got Jason myself, I'm probably going to have him as well. Are you kind of relieved for a way that he's going to be in the Master Split, possibly from now on? We don't know what Diak will say, but if he challenged for second, he should be. Oh, that's Jordi Larish round at the hairpin. Probably rear locking calls that. He's gonna lose 3 places here, actually. Yep. Jordi Larish probably rear locked it for TC.
Just a special shout out, but Tomi Ilatalo, up to P3, so he's doing a great job for golf racing.
Obviously, both of you are working with Oxygen, who actually run the whole show, and you are one of their drivers, Oliver. So It must be nice to see them up there. Obviously, Steve would have been up there as well. Obviously, Cyprian down to 17 as well. Obviously, not what you would have wanted, but nevertheless, Muradi dominating. It's like sort of like you a bit ago. You were just pulling away. Muradi's doing exactly the same here as well.
There's a difference between me and Muradi. Muradi is much quicker.
Oh, we know. This is Shilder down inside of Magzire. Oh, but not very good drive for Andreas out that corner. Let's see. Can Paul pull off? Oh, nothing much. Yep, the field will start spreading out a little bit from here on in. It's 8 laps, only 3/4 of this race from Muradi gets past up. That's 13.9! That's a brilliant lap from Muradi. Well, even Oliver, you weren't even pulling that off, were you?
Not even close.
Not even close, exactly.
That was like early quality time.
Oh. This is Alex Cochran then, on board with the other Griffin cars. About 2 Griffin cars in this race, obviously we know. I've said it a few times, but Griffin... Oh, way up! Hey up, here we go then. Alex Cochran, bit of a bad drive for Mags out there. He's going to have DRS. He's in a second, it's not before lap 3. Yep, he probably even need the brake, he does do it. Oh, they're a bit closer, aren't they? Yeah. Yep. And I thought for a second maybe Magzar was going to pull off the good old switcheroo, but he hasn't been able to do it. No. He did. Good. Griffiths is yellows. Griffiths made an error back at the back there. He spun on exit the hairpin. Safe to say it's not been a good race for Columba. This is back to where we were before. Andreas Schilder on our Griffin talk. Let's see. They're ran by Christoph. He's done a good job winning them at the minute. He's managed to get them 3 races for the price of 1. Very good deal that. Oh, and they're a bit wide. Cyprian Stoyan. David Delaval. Might be able to capitalise on it.
The Griffiths
oh!
spin.
There's
Oh.
contact between... Oh, and that's Cyprian Stoyan and the gravel. And that is not what he would have wanted. And as a result, Delaval is in place. Stoyan is down the place, but you don't overtake like that.
That's what I was just about to mention. Columba and Dalla Valle make contact. Oh, here goes Halligan on Olsen.
Olsen, yeah. Oh, we're close again. Why the drivers get so close into that corner? I don't know why. Case and I think your teammate Oliver and Nicholas Shepherd did exactly that. And that was his round. Yep. On the power too hard.
Super easy at that corner. I had issues with that the entire race. I think our ride height was a tiny bit too high, but obviously he's a different team, so no setups here.
Complete different setups. And Columba Griffiths, he's tapped out of the race, and that is all gone. Columba Griffiths is out of the German Grand Prix, count him gone. Anyways then, 7th, Paul Magzire, and 7th for DH. I'm going to try and put a bit of pressure on Alex. Well, Alex Cochran, can't fault him. Good stream earlier in Challenger, thanks to him, but he's now racing. We'll have to see just what he can pull off. Here's Magzire. He's now 3/4 of the way through the race. No, he's a bit too far back to for a lunge. We could maybe have a little look at the inside, but I don't think it was on. Dalla Valle's in the pits, probably to repair a bit of damage he's had from that contact with Stoyan a bit further back.
He also had a collision with Columba, which is why Columba had that incident at the hairpin.
Yep, he's tapped out now as Lowry gets past Ward for 13th. Oh, maybe Alex a little bit wide. It's an okay win for Mags out of the Sax curve, but nothing too special, as he's probably going to be returning P7 from now as they come round another lap. No one's improving on their lap times.
Dragoon is actually catching Giuseppe, who was 3/10 quicker that lap, nearly 4/10. So expect a battle for second incoming. Oh, here we
Alex
go.
a bit wide on the sausage curb. Yep, and Magzai capitalises. I was talking to Alex I was talking to him earlier, he was saying, barring any mistakes, it'll stay like that. Stevenson up into 10th, the fight back is on. And don't count him out, the Indy champion, of course. So here comes Olsen on, though, he's going to have that pressure as well. As, yep, Olsen probably needs a braking zone for that, and, yep, unless Stevenson just absolutely... Oh, he has as well. He's a bit wide, and, yeah, Stevenson keeps a point. As Ward past Lowish as well at the back there. Spinner at the back, I think, or Samuel Ward, was it?
Yep,
Someone
made contact with Jordi Lawis.
Yeah, I saw the car spiraling to the left of my screen. I said, well, there isn't another right-hander. I'm pretty sure it's a bit of a straight after that, but... Oh, someone a bit wide there.
Stevenson.
That was Steve. Yeah, Steve is a bit wide.
He'll have a bit of damage.
He might do. Certainly his tyres will be a bit hotter, that's for sure. Alex Cochran then, relegated down to 7th after... Oh, we all know what happened. Out. Yep, he's gonna have to keep it real. Here he goes then. Descend it. Oh, they're very close against that corner, I must say. Magzai nevertheless retains P6. Obviously 8 championship points. Is what I get to, but here comes Alex Cochran again. Don't count out, it's a very good driver, Alex Cochran. Oh, he's going to try the good old switcheroo move. No, he isn't. Well, he has, but it hasn't worked. He's have to wait another lap to, or another corner maybe to pull that off.
Dragoon is actually so close to
yeah,
wide.
I would start thinking about maybe doing it panning to them to Giuseppe Lafaro. Is the master split? Is the pressure of racing in the top division of Formula Child starting to get to him? Maybe. I mean, he's P2 at the minute, which is staggering. But that's like I don't know. That's like someone like Guan Yu Zhou in F2 get like P2 and F1 straight away on pure merit pace. Like you wouldn't think it to happen. Hello, someone yellow there. On that, yes, Dave Southwood, and that is the lovely Kilgore out there in the Mercedes. Dave Southwood though is in 11th. If he starts battling Olsen, that'll be advantage Stevenson, but don't count out the fact he'll have certainly warmer tyres and a bit of damage as well. So who knows? It's well, and don't forget we're only barely 3/4 of half. We're barely a quarter into this race, so Southwood, it might be yellow. Yeah, he's a bit wide there, and Southwood is with line there. Seems a bit close from him and the Volpino of Ward. But he's going to be battling Ward into the Sachs curve. We pan to Ben White in one of the TC cars. TC Sports, also another team ran by Maximilian Junger. Dragoon's fighting back after that accident with Simpson earlier. Up to second. Yeah, it's actually down to 9/10 now. Dragoon is gaining rapidly on the Faro here.
He had DRS down that back straight there.
Yeah, it also depends if the Faro is quicker through the middle sector as well. But yeah, could the pressure of racing in the top division get to the Faro possibly in this race? With an error. Well, let's say we don't know. Oh, Max and Max and Cochran. Well, thank God they didn't have an accident, I think, because we'd have missed that quite blatant. They did, yeah.
They did make contact.
Lordy Lowish yellow. He's ran, yeah, he's on exit of the Mercedes Grandstand. Oh, Alex Cochran! We have missed it as well. I knew we would. And yeah, Alex Cochran in the wall. It's an absolute... No, I do. Then the commentary sorry, Alex, but you have the commentary curse off me. He's probably going to speak me again now. Nevertheless. Anyway, all of a sudden,
Ilatalo is super close. Here we go.
this is Junga, Dragoon on Lafaro. Yep, it's with these. We all know that Lafaro trying to get big with Junga GP, just hasn't worked for him. Cochrane in the pit, so is Jordan Laus, but this is too much for me to catch. It is too much for me to keep up with. Schilder and Gelato. Oh, this is fantastic! I'm enjoying every second of this. They're wheel to wheel through the Mercedes grandstand corner, but Schilder, oh my god, this is fantastic racing from the pair of them. I'm actually running out of breath. This is fantastic.
Kilgore, you would have been stressing there. That's one of your
Yeah.
drivers, super close.
Oh. Which I don't like to see instant reports. Go into the channel. The Sipping Stallion, Lafaro pit. Nevertheless, though, it's another battle. I'll tell you what, this is one of the most raciest races I've ever seen. Gelato has, yeah, Lafaro has been relegated down a lot of positions. Pitted a bit early, maybe.
He's
think with the
C2 tire.
No challenge, but if they all pit whenever they feel like it, as opposed to Master, when they're going to be literally going off real Formula 1 strategies sometimes. That's their dedication to it. But Gelato and Schilder, this is it, they're now at it again. Another battle. Look how close it is. Yeah, and there's a car wide in front. That's probably going a bit wide in front. Southwood is yellow. Southwood yellow, but don't really pan to that because this is just fantastic. Oh my god. So, yep, here comes Tommy Lasso again. He's got Schilder ahead of him. But now, don't forget, everyone. Southwood yellow again. Oh yeah, Schilder has pitted, yeah.
I'm not sure what has happened to Southwood. He's stopped on. Oh, he's DNF'd.
He's out of the race. He's tapped out, and that is the end of the German Grand Prix for Dave Southwood. Obviously, but not nice to see drivers retiring, of course. And actually, right now, I've literally just gone on my phone, and all I can see is just pictures of snow. It must be snowing then. Is it snowing? Yeah, Schilder quite 11, yeah.
Schilder, I think, might go for I know he's ahead of Tommy, but maybe an overcut, so he can get those few seconds ahead of him. But Schilder is gonna hit some traffic with Samuel Ward, so Tommy should, I would think, hit this lap. Tommy.
Oh my god, I must say.
His alter ego.
Oh my god, honestly off topic, but the amount of snow outside is ridiculous. It's a full-on avalanche out there.
Good thing it's not at Hockenheim. These guys would be struggling, especially if on Challenger.
Yeah, well, imagine. Oh yeah. Tommy, however you want to say it, he's in the pit lane now. Assuming Benoit will go up to third then. Yep. There's an undercut on. This is going to be so close. It's going to be wheel to wheel at the pit lane. Bring this on. This is going to be fantastic. Gelato's going to win out. He has. It's going to be so close. Because even when Schilder gets on turn 1, he's still going to be accelerating. Yes. Gelato wins the pit stops. That is just truly sensational. From that.
It did seem like a longer stop from Schilder, though. I think the pit entry catches a lot of people out.
Just remember after me back at Silverstone, that shows pit entry catches you out.
Exactly.
Although I was an absolute Beyblade in that race, so. This will mean that a Dragoon will be leading the race. Yep, here's Jan Dragoon, and he takes the lead with a bit of ease. I don't think he'll lose second, to be fair. Yeah, he's not going to lose much sleep over that pit stop. As he comes out in second, and even not that far behind Shagoon. Benoit's in the pits now next. He's on board with Jan Shagoon, who's in the lead now for Junga. It's a Schilder and Sam Ward. How is it that? That's Ward even pitted yet? Oh, Ward wide. Ward. Into. Oh! And that was very close there, and we nearly saw a smash between Lato and Benoit. Yeah. There we go, he's going to try down the inside. And they also got, oh, here comes Schilder. Schilder's involved now. Yeah, this is going to turn into a monster battle. Dragoon picks from the lead. Raddy will take the lead. Halligan will take second. Stevenson is going to be back into third if this goes perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, Raddy nails the strategy then. Lafaro back into third on his reserve race for the Master Split. Which he will, well, I think I'd like to see him return because I reckon he could challenge Maratti. In which, if you'd been saying that early in the season, you'd have thought I'm crazy, but no, we've only been in quite a few races.
Not sure what happened, but Stevenson on live timing just picked up damage. So maybe a pit lane spin there? Not entirely sure.
One of your drivers as well. He's one of your drivers though. P7, Tommy Lato. These guys get so close, it's ridiculous. Yeah, contact. There's contact, but it doesn't matter because Lato's probably going to be faster anyway.
Bit too close that time.
He sets that new set of tyres for 13.5. That's insane. How do you set 13.5? You're doing that on quality setups, aren't you, Oliver?
Early qualifying we were, yeah.
And your pole time was. Can you tell me what your pole time was?
12.1, 12.2.
And he was confidently in the 11s.
Yep.
People said there isn't much in it between the chances and the Masters. I'll tell you now, there is a lot in it. In terms of competition, though, when they get to Master, they're actually in it, though. That's a good thing.
Need another split, please.
Huge and
accident.
that is Alex Cochrane hitting the wall at turn 1, and that is going to be big damage to the Griffin car, and he's going to be compromising big time by that. He's going to go down a few places. It's Schilder. Oh, Griffin's falling apart right in front of our eyes.
Had their sponsored race as well.
Yeah, I think it's hard to might have let him pass, but unless Schilder maybe went wide and happened. But yeah, as I was saying, it's all going wrong for the Griffin team. A race that they have sponsored, a third race that they might have won this year, and Cochrane in the wall, big crash for Cochrane there. I was surprised he didn't tap out after that, and he's lost about 5 places. Same happened to Schilder though. Big shame. Yep, obviously Dalla Valle sacked by the AC. Oh, in the grass there, Dalla Valle. Yep. And, yeah. Oh, good pit lanes there. You can use it. Get new tyres on and maybe go see one to the end. Anyways then, time for nuts. Just about. It's the and there's contact there. I can see it's going to the end, to be fair. And I think we all want to see a photo finished. How mental would I go over that? I'll probably break some, wouldn't I? try and keep myself cool, but this is just too exciting. I'll tell you what, I'm just, you know, I just get too excited a bit. I'll try to make it good. Just for the people watching, Anyways, I'm not the one that's being interviewed. Anyone who is waiting for interview later will be the ones interviewed. So Junga back at 1-2. Muradi dominating Dragoon here in this race. Dragoon nowhere at the minute. He just simply isn't fully able to challenge Muradi, who's been on top all the way through the Master this season. So it's Shilda P8 is actually having them to go on yellow solo. Here we go. Here we go then. Into the hairpin into turn 3. It's Shilda on the inside, Yellow Tyler on the outside. And Yellow Tyler just staying behind there. He isn't quite able to get the move done. So this is oh, Alex is in the pit probably to get that damage fixed. It was a big accident. That was real life Formula 1. Your car would probably be in half. It was that mental as Jan's going to the fast lap. Actually, he could be gaining on Muradi's Giuseppe Lafaro. I milked him enough tonight, but say again, this is Master debut and he's up there on the podium positions. And no, see, in fact, Oliver, he was probably the only driver that's worried you, genuinely worried you, hasn't he?
Well, I kind of knew he was going to get a Master drive. I mean, straight away from Baku, he was insanely quick, so... You know.
See that message he put in the drive market?
Yeah.
Master split drive. That did make me chuckle. Well, eventually he has got it, he's got his chance, and he's taken it with ease. Let's look at Magzar then, DHF1. Driver, his teammate Halligan down in 9. Stevenson only coming over the point here. Realistically. Yep. You might be wrong, but you might be right at the same time. We don't know. Well, you've got the full-on Strackle up, haven't you?
Yes. I'm like Ted.
Hot liver down to you.
Exactly. Olsen has not pitted, so...
There you go. So you are right, so Roy, yeah, you're right, so
he still hasn't.
Oh yeah, he's going to do an F Van Ocon.
Fernando Alonso. Luckily no punctures in this game, so...
Yes, yeah, it'd be funny if I noticed that I knew an update came out yesterday and just bang, tire goes. No, it's what is it? The Fort Exorect effect, or whatever it's called.
I have to say, this track does produce really good racing. I
know, it's like
quite enjoyed it.
Maybe
oh. No, it's great. This track is amazing. Oh god.
Was it Christoph Young when he's getting him on tonight?
You know, even in Challenger we had some great racing, you know, obviously Shepard, Case.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Had a great little battle.
If you haven't seen that battle, go and watch the chance split stream. It'll be on Twitch and YouTube now. Formula Trout League. I don't need to cover it because you're all here now.
Good point.
Yeah, go and watch it. Yeah, go and watch it. It's fantastic. It was a brilliant battle. They took it all the way to the pit lane. Shepard jumped in, came out in front, and eventually Shepard had a mistake on the last lap. It's caused Fox to get his first podium. This is Magzar and Olsen then. Yeah, here comes Magzar. It should be an easy one for him. That Volpino is a sitting duck, as they say. Don't know where they got that from, but he's a sitting duck, apparently. As into that, and even Benoit could have a go. Yes! Oh, Benoit! Yes! What a move by Benoit around the outside. It's fantastic. From Simon Benoit. Oh, yeah, by the way, a quick shout out. I never said this in challenge, but look, Stephen Heppen, who's actually commentating over a kart race tonight. So, yeah, good luck to him over that. He'd probably finished by now, but...
I was actually watching that just before I came on.
There you go. Is it still going? Almost left.
Probably.
Yep, so Mag's has now been left to change after challenge splits. Seppi Lafaro. Challenge split basically. No, but really he is one capable of winning master races in the future. And I was even saying to go before you came on, Oliver, Olsen Pitts now. Probably he should be in master race with these blokes every week. Because he deserves.
Yeah, he's straight away he's on it, which is, you know, it's quite rare. Samuel Ward, it's scary.
Even like Samuel Ward, who won by 30 seconds rather, and you're barely getting points here. Same with Rositis, champion. And you aren't confident yourself. You're slowly starting to think about master next season. And you think you're going to be on a similar level to Rositis, and obviously Saxon Storm with season 7 chance, but you're thinking it's going to be all very similar. You're going to be a similar.
I did Brazil season 8. Thanks to Kilgore. Well, I finished 10th and then there's 3 DSQs, so I got 7th. So, yeah, to be honest, it's very exciting to race with the actual really good guys who've been here for ages. They've been here since the start. Incredible.
Some of them, and that was 2017. Oliver was actually looking at the start yesterday. 2017 was the very start of Formula Trout League. Some of them are still here 4 years on. It's just mental.
Time flies.
We'll be in season 12, people, before you know it.
Season 12. Wow.
Season 10 next year, double digits. So.
I mean, even it's season 9, and we've still have legends of Formula Trout, haven't we? There's most of them on the grid now. Halligan,
Jack, Oliver Gibson, Nat Jack Smith as well.
Me.
I see. Wait, you're racing the last bit, so yeah. Obviously, Jack Smith is up there. Max Amelink, all the Vermin guys. Yep. Maybe Maradi in a few seasons as well. That's the first 3 there. Yeah, Halligan.
Magsire is the only back-to-back champion.
Oh, there you go then. What was it? Who was called James May? And he used to do the old track.
Schilder, yeah.
We're on board with Andrea Schilder on the old terms. We're on board with James May at the minute. Absolute legend he is. Talking about James May, by the way. He's currently running 6th. He's currently pressuring the 2C Benoit. Oh!
Well, there you go. That's why he's season 7 champion.
And that's why he... Oh, CC...
Incredible.
Oh, you gave me a heart attack, Kilgore.
It happened.
It happened. I like how this has just become more of 3 lads having banter than actually a commentary piece.
I'm just trying to spread some Formula Trout history here. So
you're actually, in a way, you're Formula Trout royalty with your brother.
Yeah, Magsire back-to-back champion. Season 5 and season 6.
Premier, or sprint.
Premier.
There you go then. I'm not too fully aware of it.
I started watching season 5. So then 4 seasons later I was actually quick enough. Finally.
Yeah,
3 seasons.
I remember I was actually in a call with Oliver because Jack Smith made him a Vermin livery on the Formula Hybrid 2019, and he was actually trying to practice laps to get into the league for season 6. And I remember he was actually trying to get into season 6. He was 4 seconds off. He was ridiculously slow. Me now would have hammered him. Me now would have hammered that old Oliver. But now look at him, championship leader. Anyways then, back to the racing. Let's get back to the racing, shall we? It has slowed down a little bit. There you go. Oh! He has a spin! No, he hasn't spun, but he has hit 2 cars in the space of a second. Wow! He has been relegated down back to 6th. One thing I need to check. Oh no. become real life drivers in a way. Some of them definitely are karting. I don't know about maybe Formula 4. I know Jack Covin races in the. Let me get it up here. Jack Covin is racing currently in.
Oh, here we go. Benoit on
Yeah,
shoulder.
Benoit on shoulder. Yep. Yeah, Jack Covin races in the SCCA Championship in California, like Laguna Seca and all that. So yeah, some of them are actually real life drivers. For those of you who don't know who Jack Covin is, he is the reserve driver for Lionel Racing, the third driver in Indy Series. You'll know his one. Oh, look at this then. It's Benoit and Schilder. This is a. I'm sure this is going to be a. We had 3/4. Yeah, 3/4 of the way there now. Raddy's led every single lap. He's done the pit stops. Without commentary curse, he's probably essentially a winner now already. Because I doubt he'll make a mistake. It's not like him. It's not like Oliver's making a mistake either. I think we're looking at two champions here. Nevertheless, though, Benoit Magzai is still not quite there to do it. And this could effectively help Lafaro in his bid for podium on debut as well. Yeah,
he's battling, I think. Oh no. It is funny how the field is now. Yeah, I was close there.
Yeah, sorry, I had to quickly run off and just check some. My bad.
Oh, that's a bit wide.
Yeah, my mum's gone out drinking.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I hope she doesn't come home before the end of the season, because that'd ruin the whole thing. Schilder then, he's going to try and push a bend more. He hasn't been able to do it. I hope I had to quickly just pop off for 2 seconds. There was no action, was there?
A little bit.
A little tiny bit. I had to miss to it, didn't I? Knowing now, if I'd been gone any longer, they'd have smashed.
It wasn't much.
They'd have crashed if I'd been a tad longer. It wasn't much, but they would have both been in the wall if I'd missed it, and there'd have been no commentary. I just had two co-commentators. So, oh! Just waiting for my massive scream, but there'd been nothing. Oh! Yeah, Cochrane's off again! And that is exactly... Yeah, oh my god! Oh my god! I just got that!
No!
This is a disaster for Kilco! Oh no! You left to Tallow! Oh, Jesus!
Stevenson's
This
P7.
is mental! Stevenson's 7th. Oh, you have got to feel bad for Kildare, aren't you?
I feel bad for Tommy.
Wow!
It's so unfortunate. Tom, it's my bad. I feel bad for Tommy, you know.
You can say it again then.
Nearly.
And that's why
it's I think teammate collision though.
Oh, and Resistance is yellow. What's happened to Agnes? Season 8 champion in the wall of the hairpin. It's happened again. That same corner every time. It does them all. He had so many of them earlier on. In fact, now we've got Stevenson. He's looking at Halligan here. Do you think Stevenson's going to report to Goon for that earlier incident? What did Alex for the incident? Oh.
Alex has had a crash.
Alex Cochrane, yeah, yellow. Alex yellow. What? Yeah, we've had... Yeah, I've just seen that F1 2019 video where the helicopter goes into the trees at Spa. It's brilliant.
Is
Yeah,
it was like accident lap.
Cochrane,
See what this one is. I think Stevenson is much quicker.
probably Cochrane could be out of this race. Yeah, he's down in plumb last. He's out. He's gone. Pretty much. Might tap out in a minute, we don't know. But we'll have to see. Cochrane gonna carry on. But the focus is the battle between Steve and Steve. Oh.
It's the end. It's where the track just...
Right, he passes that 13-2. What a lap by Muradi.
That's like, ugh.
He must have a rocket ship on the back of that car.
True.
Yeah, we all know what Wolverine steps are like. We have...
Post-apocalypse.
Oh, we ordered out Shadow.
Oh no. I think we should make an NFT.
Yeah, Steve's closing in. Big difference. Halligan, just a master quick driver against the reigning VRC Formula North America champion. He's going for it. Stevenson's going for it. Here he goes then. It's a bit of a lunge. And he might, to be fair, he has, oh! He nearly wiped out, he nearly wiped Mags out of the race. Oh, good. Halligan's got 2 years.
He's, it's replacement versus original driver here.
Yeah, this is personally, I have
Jordan
with
Bottas.
but for those of you that are just joining us, that team is in fact rebranding DHGP for the next round. It isn't really much. Yeah, they'll come DH Grand Prix for the Belgian Grand Prix next time out. I don't want to talk about the Trout Belgian Grand Prix because
well, yeah, don't talk about that.
even you don't want to talk about it. Because of Imran.
It should be... Whoa. It should be good, though. Spa, I think...
Massive
last
crash
season.
ready on. I reckon it's happening to me
Oh,
again.
no. Oh, here we go again.
Here he goes again. Time for a round. Gelato pits. Let's get the damage fixed. Here he goes again. And,
You have to
McGuire.
steer out.
It's Halligan. Oh, yeah, Halligan's DHF. What is his name? I'm stupid.
Alex, what a lap there.
Oh, Alex Walken with the 12.6. What? How has he done that?
C4s.
The other point, but I don't know how he's managed to take a 12.6, and I thought, well, Muradi could pit, and he'd probably on the cart in second still.
He's on C4s, Alex, so he was doing what we were thinking in Lioneers. So, obviously.
So yeah, only update for Kilgon over. And look at what is this defender from Halligan? He cut to the inside so early.
Here we go again.
Time for round 3 here.
3. Ooh,
In
massive
the ring.
oversteer.
Halligan versus Stevenson. Here we go then. Stevenson's coming back, right back at him here.
Could be another dive.
These two races tonight have gone absolutely... Oh, he's going to send it. He is. No contact to there. And Mags Halligan, sorry, just retains the lead. As they're going to go into the Mercedes grandstand corner around the outside. It's just nice to keep it. The screen. Oh, they've smashed. No, I missed it. We missed it.
It was just a little slide, I think.
Bit wide. We have missed it. Someone went off there. I don't know who it was. Was it Halligan or?
Yeah. Stevenson with the recovery though from Few incidents on the first few laps, up to P6.
The last, the first challenge is complete.
Maradi's got the gap though.
Felipe Olsen in the Marussia Volpino. He's got 9th at the minute. He hasn't done much this race, I must say. Bit of a slow one for him. He went long.
He's on C2s.
And P8 could be a potential move for him here. He might look at it. And to be fair, I think he's gonna go down the inside. It's a lunge, and it's brave. He's done it. Felipe Olsen into 8. That is a bold move, but he's gone and pulled it off. Fair enough. Well done.
On the 2-time champ as well.
Yeah, on a very experienced driver, champion of Trout. So he is on the Trout Hall of Fame.
We should have one.
You will be up there very soon, Oliver. Don't you worry about it.
I can do it.
He's a graphic designer, him.
A little bit. Not as much as Maxi.
People.
Oh, Tomi's off.
Tomi Lato.
Tomi
Out of the race! Boom! Out of the race! And, no. Pick you out, go again, is what I would say. And towards the end, 2 laps remaining for Mamadi. It's been too good today. I mean, well done to Alex Cochran, who's going to finish this race. They're not tapping out. With Cochran, it was early in the lead. It's been early. It's relatively early at least. I'm not too sure about how long Alex has been here for. But,
he was in the challenge.
Oh, Halligan in the gravel! Yeah, he's built Sandcastle. Oh! It's gone wide. I mean, it's a good job it's not wet because he would be at the Nürburgring by now. Halligan then. Yeah, it's going to end in a bit of congestion. Oh, you know, Will's one exit. And it's going to win the exit here, surely to God. But Stan Mamel's going to get inside. He's going to go wheel to wheel. Into the page right side corner. Here they go. Nice driving, guys. As they keep it clean. And oh, wheel banging there. This is so intense and...
Don't worry. Here's Stevenson is still side by side actually.
Very good lad, it's still side by side. In Sachs curve. Or next to the Sachs curve, I presume they are. It's gone blank, I don't know where they are. Maybe going through last corner now, yep.
Great move.
Now. Yeah, well done, Steve. Emotional, it's so good.
Well, he's going to have to defend here.
Don't worry,
possibly.
He's going to have him before the braking zone.
2 cars here might get past him.
Halligan's getting him over as well. Wow, where's Halligan come from? Here we go. Here comes the first one. Managed to have the last lap. And, yeah. Okay, go wheel to wheel. And this is going to help Halligan. Dave Halligan, of course. The driver for DHF1. This is probably the last lap of DHF1 as well. But comes DH Grand Prix. Ruddy though is gonna storm to victory. They will, yeah, because Maradi's on the verge of lapping them actually.
Maradi's at the Mercedes grandstand now, so
yeah, get it.
He's very far ahead.
Well,
The last few laps, if you're leading, is one of
the
the
drive.
best things.
Yes,
It's one of the
no,
best things.
well, you'll know that
Well,
because I'm never going to win a race.
you never know. Last two corners.
Murati. Well, Murati runs around the corner. Right, Murati wins. Murati wins. Murati wins. Murati wins. Back to the action. No, it's the last lap here. Here comes Benoit onto the hairpin. He's going to get on. Okay, we'll do it. Okay.
Whoa!
What's that? Look at this. Come on.
Halligan's run out of fuel. He's
Oh!
run out.
Halligan's out of fuel! Oh my god! Halligan, it's crumbled, it's all gone, it's all completely hopeless for Halligan. He's out of the race on the last lap. Oh no!
That's so unfortunate. Lafaro P3 on his debut. Incredible
podium
from him.
for Lafaro, but a DNF. He's a DNF for Halligan. And
DHF1.
And DHF1 got with a bang. Yeah.
Oh god. Stevenson P5. Great comeback from him.
Well done, Steve. Obviously, Kilgore and the auto drivers getting big points today. Yep, so good from him. And that is that.
It's a bit of an accident at turn 2 with Alex Cochran.
Alex Cochran again.
No, it's just some cars hitting each other.
Another one.
They're having a bit of fun down there.
Another one.
The classic scenes of Formula Trout.
The end of Formula Trout race. It all goes mental. So if we just put into the interview screen, I'll be getting anyone who wants to interview in a sec. Is there any of these drivers who frequently comes for interviews?
Alex will, I think.
Yeah, he does. He was. I liked him to win series, even with a 6-car grid. He was looking for an interview. Oh, Stevenson actually will be here. We'll get him in a second. So yeah, let's get the first in P5. Stevenson is in. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
So P5 today, obviously you were taken out of the start by Dragoon. That's horrible, and you were put virtually last. Talk us that fight back, or it's 5th.
Well, I'm not sure what happened on the second lap with the degree. I'm not really sure what happened. I'm gonna watch it back though. But maybe it was my fault, maybe it was his. I really don't know. But the fight back, yeah. Oh, it's really, really tough. That's all I can really say.
Yep, but you managed to pull it off. You got 5th. You got 10 World Championship points in the end. You must be at least proud of that, though.
Yeah, I'm very proud, especially the last few laps, because I had to overtake Halligan and then I think it was Simon. And then I had to defend from Simon. It was really, really difficult. And I had to outbreak him into the hairpin, I think 3 times.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Simon is. Yeah, you just replied to it. You just put. Sorry. Yeah. But yep. Anything Oliver wants to add?
Oh, it was just a great drive back, wasn't it? A classic Oxtown drive there.
Yep.
It's a great season so far, so
Yep.
keep it up.
Yep. Well, support from the fellow Oxygen driver. Thank you very much, Stephen, for joining us.
Thank you for streaming.
You're welcome, mate. Well, you want to thank Kilgore for that, but I think we won't be getting any more in. Probably a bit late for that. Thank you very much for joining us for the second of 2 races tonight.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, hang on. No, we haven't. No, don't stop. Let's get Lafaro in first. You might have stuck like that. No, we'd have been. Yep. So we're gonna get in Giuseppe Lafaro. Did he get on the podium? He did,
Yes.
didn't he? Yep. P3 in the race today on his Master Split debut. It's Giuseppe Lafaro. Well, I must say, Giuseppe, last time I commentated, you won the Challenge Split Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and now you're here ripping up the Master Split. Do you see yourself frequently racing against these guys in the future?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So last time I commentated over a trout race, it was the Azerbaijan race, which you won the
Yeah.
Challenge Split. Do you see yourself racing against these guys in the Master Split frequently?
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand the last part. Sorry.
If
Yeah, for sure. And today the competition was really high. Also the qualifying show the real pace of the driver and was really light. The Janger team was too fast today, and I capitalized what I had, and P3 is over my expectation. And yeah, I'm really happy for today. And yeah, that's it. And can I say something in Italian?
For it, mate.
Ok, volevo salutare i miei genitori che mi seguono sempre e che volevo dirgli che questi 2 anni di duro lavoro e tutti i sacrifici che ho fatto ne sono valsi la pena. E papà, oh, ma quanto stai in? Mamma mia! Yeah.
What that was, yeah. Well done, mate.
Thank you,
We
thank
want
you.
you. Yes. Yes. So thank you, Giuseppe. We'll see you later.
See you.
Um,
Thank you.
so we've got one more to do. Alex Cochran. Alex, you were dead last today after that massive crash at turn one. Just talk us up that that series of crashes that you've had.
I can't remember any crashes. Don't know what you're on about.
No, you dominated the race today.
Yeah. No, yeah. I had a pretty good start, and then I dropped it behind Magzire, like just really unexpectedly. Like it was. I don't know if you caught it on the stream. It's through the S's in the last sector, um, which are usually flat out corners, easy in this car, and I just was behind him, and then it just went whoop into the gravel on the left side. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But that wasn't the end of the world. But then yeah, after my pit stop, I started having technical problems. I had screen freezes, and I don't know why. I left ACTV on open in the background from streaming, so that might contribute to it. But just one of those things. Um, yeah, but I pitted like 3 or 4 times in the end. Just I wanted to set fastest lap, which I managed to do. I think. Um, take the points away from other people. Andreas said he had too much damage to be able to do it. He finished P4 at the end, so it's not all bad for the team. But then, yeah, I didn't have the best performance in the world out there.
Nope. But thank you for the stream earlier, Alex. By the way.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to be there. Thanks for streaming this race as well.
That is that. It's a wrap. Thank you very much to Alex for the first stream. Kick off the second stream. Thank you to Oliver Gibson for joining us, and congratulations on that race win as well. And yeah, I think that is it. And we'll see you next time on the 11th of December 2021 for the Belgian Grand Prix Master and Challenger when Formula Trout returns.